Hello, hello, hello. This is a very special time of the year. In fact, it's my mother's birthday today. So let me wish my mommy a happy, happy birthday. This message today is about Christmas, the season of giving and the season of gratitude. And for those of you who think it's just about going shopping and buying gifts and giving, yes, yes, all of that is important. But for those people who can't afford to go shopping and do all of that, Christmas is just as important. In fact, even more so because it's not just about the gifts, as we well know. And I wanted to talk about the act itself of giving and what it represents to the receiver and what it represents to the person that are actually doing it. There's so many people that will give gifts, or they'll give a smile, or they'll give uh, a gesture or time, whatever it is that you give. Remember, the art of giving is expecting nothing in return because you're doing it from a heart that is wide open. You're doing it from the life force that creates and births everything that is wonderful and everything that is not so wonderful either, because everything comes from God. All right. But it's what we do with our minds to make it good or to make it bad, because God basically lives through us. So we can either let him in or we edge him out. And in edging him out, then we experience all the struggle and the stress and the darkness and all that, the anti stuff we don't want. But when we allow God to flow through us, God's love is pure and it wants to give and it wants to give and it wants to give. It's a spirit of abundance. It's a spirit of nurturing. It's a spirit of making sure you have more than enough of what it is that you want. But you have to really know that you deserve it first. Because we've been taught that, but don't question God, or you don't deserve that, or you're not good enough, or who do you think you are? But who do you think you are not to think that God who created you doesn't want the best for you? So in this season of giving and receiving, we must remember that gratitude and love must be the very forthcoming things, the highest energy, the highest life force that's coming out of your body. That's what Christmas is about, in my opinion, anyway. Okay, so remember those less fortunate, so those who can't afford gifts, can't afford to give you gifts, can't afford to reciprocate the gifts that you give them. There should be no judgment, because when in your giving, it doesn't mean you have to receive. I noticed something in the country that I live in. Um, Sometimes when you, say, for example, you send somebody a Christmas card, then they send you one back. Or it's almost thought that if somebody sends you a Christmas card, you have to send them one back. But you don't have to. What if you can't afford to buy a Christmas card? Or what if something's happening in a foreign country or something, you can't get a card back to them? Whatever. Yes, I know it's a thought that matters and it takes just a little effort, but this is just an example. It means that when somebody gives you something, just fully be present with the accepting of it, with the receiving and be grateful. Just be grateful that they took the time out, they thought of you to give you something. It doesn't mean you have to give them something back. Just be present with the receiving, because that reception is so important for you, the receiver. And also, it blesses the person that's giving it to you. So it's not when it's almost like when somebody gives you something, you want to give them something back. You've totally disregarded the receiving of what you've got. Yes, you feel good about it, but then a lot of people just feel obligated, and you should not be giving gifts from obligation. That's not what it is about. It's about receiving and then wanting from the deep depths of your heart, wanting to share, wanting to give, wanting to to be a part of something, to be a part of the joy of somebody's life. So you want to give them something. You might be just a thank you, a heartfelt thank you, because a heartfelt thank you is sometimes, it is not sometimes, it's always 10 times more powerful than you just running out and buying a gift just because you think that you have to or you're obligated to. It's best not to do that. It's best just to feel the reception, feel the warmth, feel the heart, feel the thought, that you deserve and somebody thought of you, and receive that. That is where the energy and the power lies. And in receiving in such a present way, the person who gave the gift is blessed because the energy of receiving, the energy that they give off when they think about you towards you is what is where the blessing comes from. It's not receiving something back. Because in receiving something back or wanting to receive something back or think you should get something back, you've already scrambled the whole blessings. No point. Don't give a gift if you want to expect something in return. Okay, so this season is about heart. It's about unconditional love. It's about opening up to all the joy, the goodness, the blessings, and the warmth. And whether you have the financial abundance to do that does not matter. You have a heart. It knows how to love. It knows how to care. It knows how to say thank you. It knows how to be grateful from the depth. That's all that matters. And it knows how to give, because it's in giving that we receive the blessings, even though we're not doing it for that. It just comes anyway, automatically. If your gift is true, truly from your heart. So for this season, I am sending everyone all of my love, because love never ends. So all the love that's coming up in this moment right now, I am sending it to you. I'm projecting it into your life so that you may be blessed. I know you have lots of love in your life, but hey, there's never too much love. So I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you my greatest, greatest thank you for being here with me throughout this year and for staying tuned, for listening. And I know a lot of you have uh, interacted with me on some of the stuff that I've been teaching. And I am so, so grateful that you're learning and you are being inspired and you're being uplifted and you find it very comforting. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you just break loose of any limitation, to control the way your mind works and use it in the best possible way. Because God created you for a reason. Remember, you're not here for no reason. You are here for a purpose. And whether you know what that is or not, you continuing to believe that you are here for a purpose will eventually bring the purpose to you. And a lot of us may not think that we know what the purpose is, but we're walking in it anyway. The fact that you have a smile on your face, you're above ground, you have air in your lungs, you've got a lot to be grateful for. And that's you walking in your purpose, because God flows through you. God experiences life, love, joy, heartache, and growth from the heartache, and evolution and ascension. God experiences all of those feelings through you. Without this physical being, there is no feeling. All we have is one unconditional love soup. But with this body, we can experience, we can feel, we can dance, we can enjoy. And this is God's beautiful way of bringing all of us together, all of us together. So just remember, whether you like your neighbor or you don't like your neighbor, whether you like the neighboring country or you don't like the neighboring country, whatever is going on, you want to watch the news and see all the wars and crazy stuff going on. It's not nice. But when we really check ourselves, any individual, the good, the bad, and the ugly, God flows through us. Some of us block it with our mind, and others allow God in. And you can always tell the ones that are allowing God in, because they look so peaceful, so serene. They're always joyful and happy, and they go through life with flow. And when the hard knocks hit, they take it, they reflect, and they get up again, and then they move forward. Change course, but they move forward and evolve. So remember to allow God to flow. He is there waiting. So if you're one of those people that are just stressed out, angry all the time, irritable, bitter, don't even want to see anybody for Christmas because you don't even like your family. And some families, you probably want to stay away from them because they're all like that. However, go where the love is and take Take love with you. Try to open your heart and take love with you. Because when your heart is open, nothing terrible can happen because an open heart is only full of love and joy and gratitude. So I wish you all a very peaceful and fun and a very blessed holiday season. And whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating, and even if you're not celebrating, enjoy the holiday season. And I'm sending you lots of love. And I also would like to invite you to go to my YouTube channel. Well, you're probably on YouTube with this video as well. So below the video, there will be a link to the meditation series. All year, I've been promising to put this meditation course out. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be sending out one every week for the next, well, from at the beginning of the year, or one every day, sorry. And it's going to be like 8 days. And then you'll have the meditations as well to use to help you as you start the new year. So it's a meditation course to teach you how to meditate, how to get into that place of Zen, that place of peace, that place of calm, that place of unconditional love, that place of inside who you are, getting to know who you truly are inside. Because nothing outside of you can give you what you want. If you don't start here, you're never going to be fulfilled because you're just going to be pulling at people, pulling at things, and those things are only temporary. But when you can go inside and understand the God force, the life force, the joy, the universal intelligence, the force, whatever you want to call it, when you get to know that part of you, then you will have a fulfilled life. Because no matter what's going on around you, whatever is kicking off, whatever, anything at all. When the fit hits the shan, you are going to be okay because you are grounded in what's pure, what's unshakable and unwavering. And that's how powerful you are. So look out for the meditations at the beginning of the year. And I hope you enjoy the course. It's short, it's nothing major. I think each of the sections are less than 30 minutes long, and that's what you get, one every day for 8 days. And then you have the meditations that you listen to. I think they're about 30 minutes long as well. And you can listen to that every single day. Like I said, when you have a practice that works, then you just make it a part of your lifestyle, and then you have a life that's always evolving. We talked about being progressive, how to progress through life. And it's basically having positive, powerful practices so that every day you're moving to the next level and the next level and the next level. And you see your life getting brighter and unfolding and blooming into this beautiful, beautiful, joyful state that you want. All right. So look out for those. And also look out for the launch of my new coaching program, which I'll tell you more of in another video. So have a wonderful Christmas. Stay light, stay bright, continue to smile, and continue to have lots of fun with your family. Sending love. Till next time. Bye.